Hello, everybody. How are you today? I am so tired. And yes, Stranger Things Season 5 today at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm so excited. I haven't even had the turkey yet. Is it taters wacky? It could be.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
I just got way too much lip gloss. Thank you, Irdal, for gifting 5 community subs. You're amazing. You are amazing. You said take that discount. Ooh, is there a discount going on right now? You know, I tried to enable a discount for this channel, but I don't know if it worked. Twitch has a setting where, like, you can change it, but I don't know if it worked. Did it work? Yes, Stranger Things Season 5 tonight. Okay, it worked. Irdal says it says 35% off 5 subs. Oh, good. So I did that because I was like, all week, all we're talking about is Black Friday deals. It'd be cool if, like,
Modest fellowship expands.
I could offer
Praise
one.
the sub.
You know, Catch 22. Catch 22 just gifted 5 subs on the channel as well. Baralzi resubbed. So I was like, because we're talking about Black Friday nonstop this week, it'd be cool to do a discount on subs as well. A little Black Friday week sale right here too. Heyo! Thank you. Catch 22, you're so generous. 650 total gift subs is wild. You and Irdal both come in here all the time. It's out of control, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My friend, Kid Chaos, just resubbed. But yeah, so today, SDS says discount on merch. No, because I couldn't figure out how to do it. I've been like so busy with so many things. I actually didn't. I didn't even post any of the pictures from when I went to New York on Instagram because I feel like every day I've just been a little bit more and more behind. This is always the wacky time of year because all of like the holiday campaigns and all the Black Friday stuff. Plus, in my world, it's also everyone trying to get ready for CES.
Returned.
So it all happens at the same time. And everyone I'm like talking to that's not in my world is like, you're not off for Thanksgiving week yet? And I'm like, oh no. No, I'm in the thick of it right now. It is a wacky time. 'Tis a wacky time.
Kind gesture.
Level 5 already. I think we're going to be giving away video games today. Thank you, Fave Photo, for gifting 10 community subs today. Krillius, thank you for the resub. Kid Chaos, thank you for the resub. Woot woot. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the bits. St. Mitch. But yeah, it is a wacky pants time. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Happy Stranger Things Season 5 day. But yeah, for Wacky Wednesday today, I have 2 things that I was thinking about, but I'm also open to suggestions if there's more suggestions. So here's what I was thinking. 1, Kingdom Come Deliverance II is nominated for Game of the Year, and I thought we had played it briefly on the Gong Show, but 'twas mistaken. We had played the first Kingdom Come Deliverance briefly on the Gong Show, but not the second. So I purchased and downloaded the second so that we could check it out in time for Game Awards because Game of the Year, come on. So Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is an option today. Also, potato peeling needs to be done before tomorrow. So that's a thing we could work on today. Comp side, dude, thank you for gifting 5 subs, my kind friend. I appreciate you. Corky says you actually purchased a game. Believe it or not, yes. I purchase games probably 2 or 3 a month, which to people that don't play a lot of video games probably sounds like a lot, but to someone who plays as many video games as I do, 2 or 3 a month is like a very small percentage. Maybe do both. Am I going to boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew? Well, I mean, if we did it today on stream, it would quite literally just be the peeling portion because the peeling needs to get done. Whirlin! Whirlin, you awesome human. Whirlin says, I repurchased that Samsung monitor, but I remember to go back to your list to get the link to buy it from. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. Lack of Words says, I can barely finish a game nowadays. I can't imagine buying any more games. Dude, I know. It's me all the time. Whirlin says, allegedly it might be G-Sync compatible. Yeah, a lot of the monitors that are on sale right now are advertising AMD FreeSync and not G-Sync.
Returned.
But a lot of them are also G-Sync compatible. So I don't know why it doesn't say it on the listing. It's very confusing. Am I ready for Stranger Things tonight? Yes and no. So I have a small child, and I will not be able to watch it till after he's in bed. So everyone else gets to watch these fun things at 5 o'clock, but I would scar my child for life if he watched Stranger Things Season 5 opening, because I've seen the first 5 minutes at the premiere. It is not something an 8-year-old should watch. Now, I actually do want him to start with Stranger Things Season 1 if he watches it with Nate and I, preferably very early in the day, because I feel like Season 1, the kids are so much younger. Now, of course, one of the children getting kidnapped into the Upside Down is still terrifying, but I feel like out of all the seasons, that's like where he should start his Stranger Things journey. But all that to say, I can't begin to watch it till after he's in bed. I don't want him confused. He hasn't seen the past seasons. Let's see. 8-year-old, how is this possible? I know. It's wild. Rob's got some death predictions in chat. You think Nancy's gonna go? I could see Hopper because they almost did it once already. I could see Murray. I don't think Nancy's gonna go. Let's see. Your coworker accidentally brought her small kids to Krampus? Isn't Krampus like a naughty movie? Oh no. You think Steve's a goner? I mean, we've got lots of hypotheses rolling around about Stranger Things. Lots of them. She is beautiful. The actress who plays Nancy is beautiful. When I saw her at the premiere, I was overwhelmed with how pretty she was. Okay, so yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance and potato peeling. Sounds like today's agenda. What if the whole town gets wiped off the face of the earth? It might. Painting Tentacle says, I think Barb is going to go. I got some news for you, my friend. Maybe you haven't watched in a few seasons. Hilarious. You haven't watched a single episode, Catch 22? It's fun. And each season is kind of inspired by different 80s movies. So, season 1 is more E.T., which is why, that's where I would start my son with, for sure. It's a fun show, though. It really is. It's a little scary, but mostly just very fun. And all the characters play D&D, which is a good time, too. Astro Banshee, you've only watched season 1? I like it. Compsci Dude says maybe it was all a dream. I hope not. Your daughter's obsessed with Eddie. You know, there's a lot of people that were. Rob, that would be wild, and I'm pretty sure canonically not viable. Yeah, pretty sure that's not canonically viable at this point. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Hold on 1 second. Hey, yo. Catnip, that's also a thing that might happen this season. All right, so if we're actually doing potatoes, I have to go get potatoes. Maybe we start with Kingdom Come Deliverance, since I have that here, and then on the break I get potatoes. I don't know. I'm very multitasking, brain all over the place. Let me see. Okay. Shredded potatoes for potato pancakes? No. So just peeling potatoes so that tomorrow I can boil and mash them. That would be the plan if we're doing taters today. Throwing it back to the Wacky Wednesday before where I did that. No, there's not a potatoes peeling minigame in Kingdom Come, but that would be funny. That would be funny. I will boil them and mash them, but not stick them in a stew. I'm going to do sweet potatoes too, but I don't need to peel those today. I don't need to peel anything today. I can do it all tomorrow. Can't miss with the mashed taters. I know. I'll have time to do it tomorrow. I don't need to do it today. But yeah, I got to make my oven schedule yet for tomorrow and like do like, okay, if dinner's happening at 3 and then work backwards what time everything needs to get done. But I think the year I did the potato peeling on stream, it was because our oven was going to be like used all day and I wouldn't have time to do it the next day or something like that. I don't have dual ovens. No, that's like a rich people fancy kitchen thing. In fact, that video that I was in on MSI's channel where I built a PC, someone commented like, why did you build it in your kitchen? And I was like, oh, that kitchen is way too fancy to be mine. Thank you for thinking that was my kitchen. It's definitely not. I have a kitchen that looks like a whole family, including small children, live there. Not like a beautiful set kitchen with nothing in it. You have to cut and boil your butternut squash. Nice. An oven and an air fryer is the poor man's 2 ovens. Yeah, I mean, I have an oven and a crock pot. Does that count? Corgi says that kitchen was AI. Chicago said, I thought that was your kitchen also. That's definitely not my kitchen. No, in fact, Mods by Ben, who produced that series for MSI, they're so talented. By the way, it's a 2-person team. They're so talented. They came in my house because they were like, we might film at your house. I was like, great. I have my studio here. We can build it in this studio, right? And they were like, that room is way too small for all of our camera, tripod, and lighting equipment. So let's look at other places. And like I said, my kitchen looks like the kitchen of a family that have an elementary school student. It's not like clear and clean. And it's also small. And then they were like, you know what? Let's just film it at the Airbnb. And Nate and I were laughing because the Airbnb that they were staying in, which is where we ended up filming it, is an Airbnb. So it doesn't look lived in and messy because it's not. Like, it's meant to be empty so that people can come in and out of it with ease, right? So I was like, all right, if you want a space that looks lived in, you can come to my house. But yeah, they looked at my house and then were like, nope. Yeah, no fancy kitchen for me. No, our house actually has a really small kitchen. And because it's an 80s house, so like big kitchens weren't a thing, right? So we knocked out a cabinet to try to make the kitchen feel bigger, but it's still like a really tiny kitchen, the kitchen in my house. It's very funny. It's very funny. Okay, let me start. I don't know. Should I BRB and go get potatoes? I'm going to do a poll. I'm so indecisive. Okay. What next? Go get taters or Kingdom Come Deliverance II. I'll just say Kingdom Come D2. There we go. Because I'm being indecisive today. This is an abuse of the poll? Why? Why Fox Overdrive? Order KFC? No. Tater Nation. Am I ready for Turkey Day? I'm trying to get ready for Turkey Day. Peel and chat sounds fun. Is that what everybody's voting for? Oh, it's it's a split so far. Eat potatoes in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, we could do both. We could do both, is what I would say. We'll see how the poll goes. But yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one, was a Gong Show winner. I'm like, how did I completely miss out on the second one and it's nominated for Game of the Year? How, Shisha? And on Steam, it says recommended for people, this game is recommended for people that liked Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and people that like The Witcher 3. So I was like, again, Expedition 33 did take up a lot of the airwaves. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, 66% of you said go get taters. So I'm going to go get taters. I'm not going to force my child to do it. I am both of those people. Yes, D-Man. I'm going to get the taters. And then also, if I peel all the taters in time, we're going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. There it is. Why not both? She said. Why not both? Okay. All right. Oh, the pre-roll is on right now. It's a good time to get it out of here, maybe. ¿Por qué no los dos? Sí. Okay. Quick BRB as I get taters. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. I'm back with the potatoes. Sorry, it took me a little long to find them because they were on the top of my refrigerator where I can't see. That is a thing only tall people can see, and I am not a tall people, so I couldn't see it. All right. Now, how did I do this before? So I got a bag of potatoes. I got the peeler. Nate is napping. Astro Banshee said, did Nate have to get them for you? No, he's napping, and I didn't want to wake him up. His mom is downstairs making pies. Shout out Grandma C for making pies. So she's downstairs making pies. Nate's napping. Logan's watching TV. My brother-in-law is here. He's working. It's a busy house I have right now. You're so tempted to nap? Good for Nate, right? I know. I miss small people. Why can't I open this bag? Here, Fitness Dude wants a fit check. It's not a great one today. Look, I'm like in my Hobbit comfiest. As we're going to peel potatoes. You don't have to wash them if you're peeling them because you're peeling the outside right off. Why can't I open this? Oh, there we go. This is where the skins are going to go. Right in here. This reminds you of the Ren and Stimpy Army episode where they peeled potatoes. Here, wait. I think I have a good... I might need to get another bowl. But I think I'm going to peel the potatoes over this bowl with the bag like so. So that the skins just go right in here. Right? What kind of pies? I think we're getting an apple, a pumpkin, and maybe a third kind, or maybe just an apple and a pumpkin. My mother-in-law makes incredible pies, so I'm very excited about it. Peeling potatoes was a punishment in the Army long ago. Well, somebody's got to do it. You never once peeled a potato in the Navy. Okay. Okay, now I just need a place to put the potatoes after they're peeled. That's what I need to do. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Hold on. Okay. Another bowl. One more bowl. But instead of BRB, just chair stream. Chair stream, one more bowl. Be back. Here we go. Okie dokie. New bowl. Bonjour, Mr. Chair. I love it. Now my chair's French. Thank you, Junior Dax. A PC case that's laying around would probably also work. I'm not putting taters in a PC case, my dude. Okay. So, how do we do this last time? I set up the potato cam, remember? I set up the potato cam. Hold up. You know, you never know what you're going to get on Wacky Wednesday. I will say that. Just like dropping things. All right, hold up. Yeah, potato cam. Just in case people are curious, you know? Let me scooch in. Potato cam. Okay. Oh, yeah. Potato cam it is. After this, can we play hot potato? Well, they're not going to be hot yet. The new Twitch meta starts. We said this last time. But it's going to take me a while to get in the groove of it. So don't make fun of me and my very noob potato peeling skills. Because... yeah, I will wash them all after we, like, get the skins off them. Then I'll run them all underwater before I boil them tomorrow. I would bet there's some people that are like, I can peel a potato in 30 seconds flat or whatever. Do not peel any fingers. No, don't. Oh, you know what else, too? I watched a video saying we're all peeling potatoes wrong, just going one direction. Because the peelers like this are meant to go two directions, but I'm like, that seems like a recipe for chopping off your fingers. You know? Your grandma had the kids use an apple peeler? I don't know the difference, I guess, between an apple peeler and a potato peeler. What would that difference be? You're not supposed to pull a blade toward yourself. That's what I'm saying, right? But there was a video online. Now, I mean, there's videos online that say all sorts of stuff that is incorrect. But there was a video online that was like, you're using the peeler wrong. You're supposed to go back and forth with it. And I'm like, I don't know about that. There are peelers that aren't that sharp. You have an apple potato peeler that you turn a crank? They used a power drill to slice potatoes for curly fries? That's wild, man. You're supposed to use a knife and get the skin off in all one piece. Just kidding. Yeah, well, I am definitely not that skilled. I did not go to culinary school. I also am someone that, like, doesn't mind a little skin in my mashed potatoes, but I feel like I am in the minority on that. So, for everyone else's sake that wants pure taters, I'm doing it. I'm doing it here. That's pretty good. Couple more little spots on there I could get off, but for the most part, that's pretty decent. We got a little bit over here. And then we got first tater done. Thanksgiving prep is now officially underway with the pies being made downstairs and the taters here, right? Drill spins potato, push through the slicer, curly fries. That's cool, man. All right, they don't need to be perfect. They just need to be decent. That looks good to me. It's going in the peeled tater bowl. Next tater. Looks good to me, says Faroki. Thank you. Hey, you know what I just found out, y'all? And I'm pretty excited about it. So, my son Logan is a huge fan of Percy Jackson, the book series, and the TV show, and the movies. And anyway, the next season of the TV show is having a premiere here in Los Angeles. And they asked if I wanted to go and bring a +1. And I was like, can I bring my kid, who's maybe like one of the biggest Percy Jackson fans ever? And they said yes. So I need to tell him, and we need to figure out what we're going to wear. But I think he's going to be pretty stinking stoked. I think he's going to be really happy. So it's cool when, like, I get work opportunities that I can share with him. You know what I mean? So I'm sure on, like, Instagram or whatever, when I share it, probably adults will be like, why are you going to this kid's premiere? And I'm like, well, because I got a kid that's really into it, man. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. There was a Percy Jackson activation at San Diego Comic-Con this year, and we weren't able to go because the line was, like, no joke, 7 hours long. Shout out to any of you that stood in that line. It was outrageous. And I was like, Logan was only at Comic-Con for one day, and I was like, we're not spending the whole time standing in this Percy Jackson line. Sorry, dude. And he was bummed about it. So now I get to be like, look, I'm making up for it because we're going to the premiere. Astro says, why are you going to a kid's premiere? Because I have a kid? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the appropriate answer here. All right, so far I'm happy to report only a couple little peels have jumped ship. The rest have all landed in this little bucket where I need them to, so that's cool. Only 2 of them have landed on my Alienware keyboard, so that thing needed to be cleaned anyway. It's fine. Tony says, you know you're peeling potatoes in a really weird way. Am I? How should I be doing it? Tell me how I should be doing it. I will take all the potato peeling advice. I never went to school for potato peeling. And I taught myself how to build computers. But there was not a point in my life where I was like, you know what I really want to learn? Expert potato peeling. You majored in potato peeling? Does this count as backseat gaming? It does, but it's welcome backseat gaming. I need the pro tips on the potato peeling stream. So I'm picking out the, like, deep sections with this front part because I think that's what that's for. But you know what? I'm not above criticism. Okay. I think most of the dark spots are out. Like, that to me looks like a pretty decently peeled tater. But again, if I'm missing something, let me know. Potato peeling is a Bachelor of Science degree. Trisha's never been in the military, clearly. Okay, have you seen me try to run and jump over things? Clearly. I have not been in the military. They would kick me out so fast. It's all helpful feedback. That's one naked tater. Thank you, Junior Dax. Okay, let's see. I'm holding it weird. How should I be holding it? I'm trying to hold it so that my hand isn't touching the part I'm peeling. Paolo says we have horizontal peelers that seem more comfortable. How would you... We use the Norwegian potato peeler to start with, and we peel by pulling towards yourself, stabilizing with your thumb. I feel like that's how you would have to do it, like... Oh, I don't like putting it towards my skin. That feels like I'm about to get a slit wrist on Twitch stream. Yeah, no, that doesn't feel good. Sorry. That feels super dangerous. Do what doesn't feel like you're going to cut yourself. Yeah, let's not do that. But I know what you mean by the, like, stabilizing it with your thumb. Like, I feel like I've seen people do that in movies with a pocket knife. But I don't have a pocket knife. I have a peeler. So I feel like I don't need that level of expertise, right? Also, the peels end up in your lap that way. I mean, the peels are going right into the bucket here, so that's nice. That's what I'm, like, trying to get done, you know? A little potato peeling over here. And then I just do like half at a time. There's probably a way I could hold it that I could do like a full stretch at a time, but I don't know. I'm good at the boiling and mashing and mixing in the butter and stuff. The bottom line is the potatoes are getting peeled. Yeah, I feel like if I did it at myself, I would end up bleeding all over these potatoes. So kudos to those of you who are more skilled than me. Oh, this one has like a little crack or something in it, so it's hard to get it over that. Look at that. Hard to get it over that bump. It's got like a gash in it. What happened to you, Tato? You've seen some dark times. And watch too, my peeler like isn't very sharp, so this is gonna get worse as we go. Here, maybe if I hold it down and peel, is that more the what we like? I don't know. I'm trying new things. Although once you peel most of the potato, it's like kind of slippery, right? So I feel like I don't have a very good grip on it right now because it's mostly peeled. Joining the stream late is crazy. Why are we criticizing Trisha's potato peeling? How did we get here? We're just, we're just having a day. I'm not punished. I am the lady of the house that's hosting Thanksgiving. So I am, yeah, this tater is a problem child, I tell you. So I'm just going to like get on in here to the problem section with the pokey part at the top. Nobody wants that. Get that out of here. Yeah! It was almost death. Almost death for me and the tater, but I got that part out, okay? Now we've got that part and this gash. What are we doing with that? Why do I suddenly feel like this is like one of those like pimple popping videos? I'm just digging stuff out. It's kind of like ASMR right now too. I don't know. All right. I dug out the nasty part, I think. That twisting motion is safer. What I'm doing right now. It's hard to have good posture. Oh, did someone posture check me? Fox Overdrive with the posture check. And believe it or not, I'm actually sitting like all the way up against my chair. I actually have decent posture for this potato peeling stream. Okay. I think that's pretty good for this guy. We've got one more little boop. Get that out. Is there a Twitch category for this? I mean, I guess technically I could put it on like, there's probably a cooking category, but then people might be upset that I'm not actually cooking anything. Like there will be no final product during this stream. No final product for people to see. Cooking category. Okay. Still going. Not yet, but just give it time. Potatoes will be the new meta. Yeah, food prep. Is there a food prep category? There should be right before Turkey Day. Or I can't cross my legs because then my bucket's going to fall over. And then I'll have potato peels all over my studio. Less than ideal. But see, this is how I have like the best grip on it. I don't know how else to get it. Yeah, and again, I'm thinking put the blade away from me, not towards me, right? Although I do feel like you need some oomph sometimes to like really get in there, you know? Yeah! Tater in. Tater in the bucket. Too slimy. Good afternoon, Mr. Biggs. How are you? Don't fix what's not broken. Girl, you need a better peeler? I might have a better peeler. I honestly just ran downstairs and grabbed the first peeler I could find and the potatoes. I took so long looking for the taters that I just grabbed a peeler. I don't know if we have another peeler. I don't know. I just grabbed one. Okay, let's get that little friendo. Hey, little friendo, come on out of there. All right. Good enough. There we go. Yeah, I need to really, like, put some oomph into this for some of these. Okay. Now we've got him. This guy. Mostly naked. Just a few little spots left. But for the most part, that looks pretty good, I think. Get that. Get. Oh, that was almost a thumb. That almost got the thumb. But I think that's pretty good. This just has some dark parts in there. Appealing. It's very appealing. The stream today certainly has appeal. Maralzi says, does Nate normally do the cooking? I know I see him deliver lunches, but dinner. So I used to do all the cooking in the house. And then when Nate decided, when we made the decision together that Nate was going to be the stay-at-home parent in our house, then he was like, all right, cooking and shopping responsibilities are all mine from here on in. And now, whenever I'm like, hey, can I make dinner one night? He gets very territorial. Nate's like, no, that is my job. So, yeah, Nate usually makes the lunches and dinners since he took on the role of CEO of our household. So that's all on him. Every now and then, I think if I ask real nicely, he'll let me do it. But like for Thanksgiving tomorrow, I was like, we actually haven't discussed it. I should probably be very clear about it. But I assume I'm doing Thanksgiving tomorrow because when we've done Thanksgiving in the past and cooked it all, I've been the one to do it. Right? But I should clarify that with him because maybe he thinks he's doing it. I don't know. It's also funny because, you know, like any people that are different, we clearly have different palates and different taste in what we like in food. And so I think Nate appreciates that when he cooks, he always gets meals that he likes. As opposed to when I cook. No, I know Nate doesn't have a bucket of prepped potatoes already in the fridge because I asked him where the potatoes were before I went live, just in case. And he was like, there's a bag of russet potatoes. And then promptly went into full-on nap zone. Because we have extra help in the house right now, so he can do that. That's the good part about having lots of family in, is you have help, right? All right, we missed this spot right here. And there's a little more going on there. And this guy here. Give me that. And that is gone. And that is gone. And that mostly looks good. I don't know. My mom, growing up, was like a purist about no dark spots in the mashed potatoes. In fact, she would season her mashed potatoes with white pepper so that you wouldn't even see dark pepper flakes so that the mashed potatoes looked like perfectly pristine. This is making you want to make mashed potatoes early. Well, mashed potatoes are like the one thing you can't make early because I feel like they're best and they're the right temperature when they're like fresh off the stovetop, right? Like when you just did them. So I always feel like mashing the potatoes is like one of the last things. So I'll be like, Nate, you're on chopping the turkey while I mash the potatoes. And that's like the last thing you do, right? So I still have to prep the green bean casserole. And I still have to cook the sweet potatoes because I usually cook and peel those ahead of time. But after that, then I think we're mostly prepared, honestly. My sister-in-law is bringing mac and cheese, so we'll have mac and cheese. And then, yeah, we're doing green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, rolls, gravy, stuffing, turkey. We're doing all that stuff. Who's in charge of the turkey? So I'll tell you a secret. We cheat a little bit on the turkey. Because we only have 8 people, so it doesn't make sense to do like a huge turkey. So what we typically do is get a few turkey breasts that are already cooked and marinated. And then all we need to do is put them in the oven and heat them up. So we've done that the last couple years, and that's worked out really well. Again, because we're not a 2-oven household. So only having to heat up the turkey at the very end is so much easier than turkey all day in the oven. So then we just worry about the sides. And that makes the whole day a lot easier. Because, I mean, for me, on Thanksgiving, I like to have a glass of wine. Like, I like to break out the good stuff on Thanksgiving. And if I'm breaking out the good stuff, I'm probably not paying as much attention to the oven as I should be for, like, a quality turkey. You know? Last time you made a full-on turkey, you brined it for a couple days and then smoked it in the smoker? That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. So the last couple years, I'm pretty sure we've gotten the turkey breasts from Whole Foods. And they offer like a couple different options of brine on them. Like if you look at their like, get Thanksgiving with us. And there was one year we actually got full Thanksgiving from a restaurant and it was awesome. And they did that during pandemic because the restaurant was having a hard time staying in business while everything was closed during pandemic. So they were like full Thanksgiving dinner and support a local restaurant. So we did that and that was awesome. So that's what got this on our train of like, okay, maybe we don't have to make everything from scratch. Maybe we can, relax a little bit on Thanksgiving Day and enjoy the time with our family and not be slaving away in the kitchen all day. And then after that, after the pandemic ended, the restaurant didn't do that anymore, which was so sad. So that's when we went with Whole Foods as the option. And yeah, Whole Foods has a bunch of different options you can get for the turkey. You've had deep fried turkey and that was good. I remember, so years and years and years and years and years ago, when Nate and I were first dating, we did a Friendsgiving out here in LA with Meg Turney and Gavin Free. And it was just the 4 of us, me, Nate, Meg, and Gavin. And Gavin had actually never had Thanksgiving before because he's not from the U.S. And so he was very excited to have his first Thanksgiving Friendsgiving. This is when like Meg and Gavin were just dating. And I did a turkey breast in the crock pot because there were only 4 of us. So you're not going to do a whole turkey for 4 people. So I just got a turkey breast and I did it in the crock pot and it was like juicy and perfect. It was so good. It was so good. Catnip says, how is Meg doing? I don't know. I've reached out a couple times, but people just grow apart, especially when they live really far apart. But, I mean, I follow her online, so I see the stuff she posts online, and good as far as I know. She got married. Her and Gavin got married. She posted that on the Instagram. But, yeah, I haven't talked to her, just one-on-one in years. So, I don't know. I'm not going to do a whole turkey for 4 people. What is this nonsense? Says Catch-22. Do you do a whole turkey for 4 people? I feel like I'd have turkey leftovers for years. I mean, I guess you could do a small turkey, but still, that's so much work. Yeah, the turkey breast in the crock pot, though, was clutch. That was really good. Yeah, well, I think we do need a better peeler. I'm going to be honest. I can see why this would be a punishment, though, because I'm like, at this point, I'm done, right? No. I still have so many more in that bag to do. Everything's expensive this year. You said turkeys are so expensive this year, too. Everything's expensive this year because everything's gone up. It's always funny to me when you, watch the news and you hear politicians or whoever be like, the economy's never been better. And you're like, I have eyeballs and a purse, man. I go shopping. I know what stuff costs. I also see all my friends' LinkedIn posts every 5 seconds that are like, well, just got laid off. Shout out to everybody looking for work right now, by the way. I know it's hard out there. Ugh. STS says, yeah, the economy's a hard thing to lie about. Yeah, people still do. They do. Faroki says a huge chunk of where I work got laid off last week. I'm so sorry for them. Fire Scorpion, you're looking for work right now. I hope you find something that you like soon. My brother-in-law, who's staying with us right now, has quite literally been looking for work for years and just recently landed something. And he said his interview process was over 2.5 months for this job. So he finally got it. Yay! But, like, it's wild. It's wild. Okay, I'm going to say this one's mostly good enough. Mostly good enough is good enough for me. How many more taters are in here? Also, my hand's, like, so nasty, covered in potato dust. I'm going to clean up some of the taters that are now all over my desk. I feel like last time I did this, the taters got all over my desk, too. It's just, you know, it's a hazard. You have a couple friends who've been out of work for years, too. I'm sorry. Yeah, not easy. Not easy. You see turkeys at your aunt's house and you're like, that's what I eat for Thanksgiving? Yeah, apparently turkeys are, like, real mean. And also kind of goofy looking, you know? I guess if you're someone who feels bad about eating animals, then that would make it a little better. If you're like, well, they're real mean, though. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, Faroki, I heard about those layoffs. In fact, I think, Faroki, my time working with that company may be at an end now, too, thanks to that. Because different people change hands and new people get put in charge or just have ideas about how budget should and shouldn't be spent. And for me, a lot of the companies that I work with, they contract my production company for stuff. And so all it takes is, like, someone deciding that they want to go with a cheaper contractor. And it's like, well, there we go. Or a lot of times what will happen with my company is a client will be like, you know, I don't think we need video anymore. I don't think video is worth it. Let's go ahead and invest in editorial content only or something like that. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't provide that. So best of luck with your marketing endeavors. If you ever decide you want to do video again, let me know. Same, maybe you said, yeah. Is this one of those videos where the potato is really ice cream? It's not. Time well wasted. This is a video where I'm hosting Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow and I'm multitasking. So we did this 1 year before Thanksgiving and we all laughed about it for ages. So potato peeling stream is making a comeback right now. So I'm peeling the potatoes that will eventually become mashed potatoes at my Thanksgiving dinner. So right now they're getting peeled so that I don't have to do this tomorrow. So that tomorrow they're ready to just boil and mash. Boil and mash. Add in the things that make them extra tasty. And then go about my day. But Nate always does the turkey carving. And I asked him, I was like, do you want one of those fancy things where... do you want one of those fancy things where, like, you just turn it on and it saws through the meat for you? And he said, no. You cut your finger deep when you're the potato peeler? Dude, Daniel, I will be careful. I'm getting the mashed potatoes achievement on Steam. Yeah, exactly. Hey, can I ask you guys a funny question about Steam that you're going to be like, Trisha, what? So, you know how when you buy a game on Steam, you get Steam points, right? Well, I have never really used my Steam points for anything. And I found out today, when I bought a game, that I have like over 150,000 Steam points. What does one do with them? Because anytime I look on like redeem Steam points, It says, you haven't used yours either? Yeah, you can just get like stickers. Can I gift games or giveaways? No, I don't think I can actually get games for them. I think all I can get, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think all I can get are like cosmetic stickers and badges and basically like Steam bragging rights to put on my profile. Like I can like change my profile banner to be Dispatch or something like that if I spend points on the Dispatch Steam profile banner. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. But I think that's all I can do with them, right? If there's something else I can do with those points, please let me know. If you want to MySpace your page, but that's about it. And yeah, CP says it's mostly Steam cosmetics for your profile. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So the fact that I have 150 points is just going to keep growing because I'm not actually going to spend them on anything. It's like, I know Steam for a while was doing like, and I don't know if they still are, but like essentially trading cards. Every time you get an achievement or something, you get a little digital trading card kind of thingy. And I'd have people be like, oh, can you trade this one with me? And I'm like, sure, because what am I going to use it for? I don't care. I feel the same way about cosmetic things. Stickers, profile, showcase upgrades, and backgrounds. That's it. If you have a Steam Deck, you can buy startup movies. That would be interesting. Faroki says, dang, you should be able to buy a game for like 50,000 points. Yeah, if you could buy games on it, that'd be super rad. Because then I would do like giveaways for this community and stuff. That's mainly why I was asking. But I don't think I can. I think it's just cosmetic stuff that I don't really care about very much. Which is a bummer. Speaking of giveaways for this community, mid-December, I haven't decided what date yet. Maybe I'll do it around my Twitch partnerversary. I'm going to do another Project Hope charity stream for Project Hopemas. They are doing some amazing work right now in Gaza and overseas and in Ukraine. They do amazing work here in the U.S. as well. They're just such an awesome organization. So we're going to do another Project Hopemas fundraiser for them because I think that'll be really cool. And I'll make sure we have a lot of giveaways for that. That's why I was thinking of that for giveaways. I'll put together a lot of giveaways for that stream too. My new veggie peeler should be delivered to your P.O. box on Friday. But Ralsei! Oh, I'm like crying. That's so funny. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I'm interested to see how the new potato peeler would compare to the old potato peeler. Okay, look at this tiny potato. This tiny potato is like, can I make Trisha cut herself? Is like big potatoes so much easier to peel than this tiny little baby excuse for a tater. And I say this not to give shade to tiny things. I myself am a tiny person. You have so much more time to play games after peeling compared to this one. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just a baby, like in that game. Oh, yeah, that game we were playing where you're like that super smart baby that's going to take over the world. I don't know if that's actually what happens in that game. That was just, what we had decided. Because we only played it enough for the Gong Show. Yeah, this tater is pushing my luck over here. Because to get a grip on it, my fingers kind of have to be close to it. Ugh. You lost count of the taters? There's a bunch of taters. Well, I was going to say, I hope we have enough taters, but my son does not like mashed potatoes. I'm pretty sure it's a consistency thing. Because he likes French fries, but he does not like mashed potatoes. He never has his entire life. Which I'm like, that just means more mashed potatoes for me. Even scalloped potatoes. I don't know that that would be his thing. Like, a potato has to be fried for him, consistency-wise, to make it a thing. Can I get in there? Yeah. All right. I'm going to say good enough on that tiny guy. And we're still going. Going strong. You hate mashed potatoes, Catch 22. You're like my son. He does not like them. He does not like the mushiness. Not into it. Come on, peeler. Do your magic. I'm like working up a sweat here. I'm going to have to turn my air conditioning up higher. I thought it was on, but maybe it's not on enough. Snowshoe Kitty is laughing at me saying, well, more mashed potatoes for me. I mean, yeah. I love me some mashed taters. Does he eat applesauce? He does like applesauce. Orlando Wing says, my hair looks nice. Thank you. I actually straightened it. I very rarely run it through a straightening iron, mostly because I'm lazy. But I was filming my YouTube video that I'm making on Deadpool VR. That's coming out soon. I was filming that a couple days ago, or yesterday maybe? I don't know. All the days at this point go together. And so I straightened my hair for that. Because I thought, oh, that'll look nice. I don't make YouTube videos very often. Let's make it look nice. It's a texture thing for you, St. Mitch. You only like mashed potatoes when they're whipped, so there's no lumps. Okay. Now, see, I actually think my son would like it better if there were lumps. I think he does not like this super whipped potato. Okay, I feel like this potato peeler is on its last legs because it is dull. I am trying real hard here. What if I do it this way and use the other side of it? There we go. We're going to get this part right here. Get it out of there. Okay, this one still needs a bit more work to it. Get that end. Get that bit right there. I'm going to have to show you the disaster zone that is my keyboard after this. Then it'll become a keyboard cleaning stream. After this. Ugh. Come on. Here we go. No left-handed peeling? No, man. That seems like that would take some grade A talent that I don't have. But my hand is totally starting to cramp up. My peeling hand is like, owies, owies. Time to use the other edge. So how would you use the other edge? Without using your other hand? Do I have to do left-handed peeling? Is that how it works? Just don't break out the pointer and teacher look. We know how that happens. I'm probably at some point going to try that again. Just maybe, I don't know, with a less shiny shirt. Apparently shiny shirts get people going. Who knew? Oh, okay. At least this potato is a little bit bigger. I feel like I'm making some more progress on this guy than with the other ones. CP says it was a banger look. Thank you. I thought it was a banger look too. I was like, man, I look like a real cute teacher. I wish I had teachers that looked like me, is what I was thinking in that video. But then all the comments acted like I was like doing a opening to a porno video or something. And I was like, what is happening, y'all? The double blades for ambidexterity. Do it the way it's comfy. Comfy is safe. I'm with you. I'm not about to get myself all bleeding the day before Thanksgiving. No thanks. Woo! But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But this is the last thing I'll say about it because we've already talked about this with the teacher video. But to me, there's a difference between being like, I look like a cute teacher, and being like a, man, this teacher wants it. You know, like to me, those are very different things. But on the internet, I guess they're not? I don't know. I always felt like that on SourceFed too, where people in the comments would be like, you know she wants them comments. And what was actually happening was me like wearing a turtleneck and the most conservative things that I could wear. I was just existing as a woman who happens to have boobies. But then I go fully in the other direction and I'm like, you know what, wear what you want. Because you can't determine what people are going to say anyway. And if people are going to be disrespectful buffoons, there's nothing you can do about that. But I'm like, to me, there's a difference between wearing a turtleneck and jeans in a video and wearing, I don't know, lingerie in a video. To me, those are different things, but sometimes I feel like to the internet, it doesn't matter. Potato peeling stream, PNW. One thing is not like the other. Yeah, apparently not according to the comments. But I was like, you know, if I actually wanted to be out here making thirsty posts, y'all, I could. There is a whole part of the internet that is like the whole like lewd scene. But I'm like, as someone not intentionally doing that, to be getting the same comments anyway is like confusing sometimes. What will I be making with these potatoes? Mashed potatoes. Although this is the tiniest little freaking, it's like an egg. This is the tiniest little potato egg I've ever seen in my life. Okay. But yeah, that video was just very funny to me because I'm like, y'all, I am in what most people would consider a conservative outfit, fully covered, not even form-fitting, fully covered, trying to teach y'all about a computer processor. And everybody's being all thirsty about it. That's the day that I was like, the internet's not okay, are they? And, like, I've done videos in my day when I was much younger. But I've done videos in my day where I was, like, in a bikini telling people about stuff. And, like, intentionally using suggestive language. Like, on those videos, I totally get it. Thirsty all day, friends. But on the, like, nope, this is pretty conservative and straightforward videos, then it's like, come on. Yeah, no, the internet's not okay. What works pretty well? It's faster than boiling. Oh, are you talking about the potato microwave bags? I used to use those when I was like just making a baked potato for myself for lunch or something. They do work pretty well. But I guess they can catch fire pretty easily if you don't follow the directions, so be careful if that's what you're talking about. Oh, you were talking about hard boiling eggs in an air fryer. I've never had an air fryer, but I keep hearing that they're like the non-chef's best friend. And as a non-chef, I feel like that might be nice, you know? Okay, I'm gonna like get that baby. I mean, this is still a pretty spotty tater. This guy, but I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. It's so small. If I dig out all the things, I'm gonna get rid of the whole potato. All right. It doesn't have to be my mom's perfect potatoes. It's fine. It's good enough. 2 potatoes left. We're in the home stretch. We are in the home stretch. I have to get an air fryer. Okay. You have one as well? They're good? Well, you know what's funny? How many, like, deal streams have I hosted for Amazon where they ask me to talk about a deal on an air fryer? And for those of you who watch those streams, I'm always like, I hear they're great. Okay, how on earth am I supposed to peel this? It's so small and weird. Look at that. Look at that weird business in there. Nasty. What is happening to this potato? Get out of there. Nasty business. Also, it's kind of green. I don't know. Can you see that? Weird. Why is it green? And why is the skin, like, extra thick on it? This is the rejectator, right? Yeah, the skin on this tater is like
You have returned.
extra thick for some reason. Black means rotted and green is underripe. Gerardo, thank you for the resub. And Katsune But With Guns, thank you as well. Oh, a little hype train. Thanks, y'all. Choo choo. Okay, so how is the same tater simultaneously not ripe enough and rotted? How does that happen? I don't know how that happens. I am legit, like, sweaty. This one is just, like, honestly, like, too small for me to even work on. And yeah, this back part clearly is having problems. Soil unevenly moist. Too moist on the rotten side and too dry or shallow on the unripe side. Yeah, Nate just bought like a bag of potatoes. Because again, now that Nate is CEO of our household, he does all the grocery shopping. So he picks out all the produce. So that's not a me thing right now. Although it used to be. Okay. Oh, that was almost a boo-boo. This tiny tater is going to be the death of me. That dude Daniel says CEO. Yes. So my husband and I constantly joke around about what his title should be. Because some people call it the stay-at-home parent. But we don't like stay-at-home parent because that makes it sound like you just stay at home. When actually, he's not staying at home. He's redoing our sprinkler system and fixing things in the house and running out all the time to buy groceries and taking Logan to and from karate and parkour and school. And he's homework helper extraordinaire. And he's doing all of these things and also managing, like, all of our family finance stuff. And, like, he is really CEO of our household. Okay, I'm making the executive decision that whatever this is not a potato. I feel pretty good about that decision. That's going back in the bag. That is not a potato, whatever that was. CHO, Chief Homestead Officer. Ooh, I like that too. The runt of the potato crop. Okay, yeah, everyone agrees that one needed to be tossed. So this is the other tiny, tiny, tiny egg-shaped or egg-sized potato. And then this is our last one. But we are in the home stretch. Whoa, what just made that noise? Did you hear that noise? Oh, that was on stream. Just the little bits. Thank you for the bits. It's just a little baby tater. Were the bits for the baby tater? You, like, wanted to grow up strong? Yeah, I did it again! I like when Twitch does new stuff like that, and it just, you know, it's tiny and brings me joy. It just happened again! What is that cute little... There's, like, a cute little horsey noise bits thing that's happening. Oh, again! It's the combo thing. Oh, okay. So is it like people can all jump on the combo together and then it does that? Yeah, Rob says, I want to donate horse bits, right? Thank you, everybody, for the bits, by the way. That's incredibly nice. This is the most challenging potato. You know, we worked our way up. The larger potatoes were like easy difficulty, and now we're on hardcore mode right here. Now we are on hardcore mode. See, I can't even hold it. It's too slippy. Ooh, again. Hi, Astro. What is happening here? Okay. Okay. My phone is ringing, and I don't think I want to answer it. I think that's a waste of my time call. I got a waste of my time call earlier today, and I feel bad because I was trying to be nice, but also I was like, hey, boo, I'm working, and I got to be live in like a half an hour for my Amazon stream this morning. Is this important? Because if it's not, I'm going to need you to get off my phone. But, you know, they're just doing their job trying to sell you stuff. But I was like, it doesn't sound like it's important to me. It's always people that are like, hey, your company needs to offer better retirement solutions. And I'm like, my company is me. It's me. I offer myself just fine retirement solutions, but thank you. Okay. That was the last potato. And now my hands are gross. And my, I can't even like begin to clean this. Look how nasty that is. Can't even do it. Save the phone from getting potato smell on it too. You would not have the patience to do this without some flowing water. That's what I'm doing. But I'm going to go get some flowing water right now and wash off my hands. But here, this is the finished bucket. Yay! Finished bucket for taters. I hope we have enough. That doesn't look like a lot of potatoes for 8 people, but fingers crossed. Again, I don't do the shopping now, so I have to trust that husbando has that under control. All right, I'm gonna wash off. Look at how dirty they are. I'm gonna go wash off my gross tater hands. What was the other bucket for? 1 bucket for the peeled potatoes and 1 bucket for all the potato skins. Different. They're gonna be so yummy. I hope so. Okay, the bathroom's right around the corner. I'm just gonna go wash my hands. Please enjoy this chair stream. Stay tuned. Okay. As I open the door. Okay. I'm back. I'm back with clean hands. There's a potato on my seat. A potato peel on my seat. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, stream. I'm cleaning up my little streaming setup. Speaking of my streaming setup, you've probably seen it in chat. Number 9, I will stretch. You've probably seen it in chat, but if you use Command Black Friday, you will get a link to some really great AMD deals. And I'm pointing at my PC when I say AMD deals because this PC is an AMD CPU and GPU. And if you use Command Specs in chat, you'll see all the specs that are in this PC. But it's a 9800X3D CPU and a Radeon 7900 XTX GPU. Oh, my hand is like so cramped up from the potato peeling. Thank you for the stretch. Woo! Yeah, there's all the specs. You got them. There's all the specs in this gorgeous PC. Ooh, But yeah, an AMD Ryzen 9800X 3D and AMD Radeon 7900 XTX, and it is the Avatar: The Way of the Water one, which is so funny because that game was not great, but the AMD limited edition CPU and GPU were beautiful. They are beautiful. Your legs are cramped for all of the cleaning at the movie theater today with Zootopia 2 and Wicked 2 out. How is Zootopia 2? I'm thinking about taking little man to see it this weekend. Play a potato peeling game now. You might do that in Kingdom Come Deliverance too, honestly. Mr. Big says, I do like those cool colors, right? The Way of the Water GPU is really nice. But yeah, this is my PC, and AMD has some great deals going on right now. So, like I said, you will see those links. The links that if you use Command Black Friday or Nightbot just puts them in the chat every now and then. There's 2 links there. There's one to get AMD Black Friday deals if you live in an area that has a micro center. And if you don't live in an area that has a micro center, then there is a link that is pretty much like Newegg AMD deals. But feel free to click either of those if you're shopping for AMD Black Friday deals and you're looking to try to get some on gaming hardware. That is a great place to do it. Jeff said his daughter loved Zootopia 2. Aw, nice. That's awesome. I wonder how Jeff and his daughter are doing. Let me see. Bum 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 bum. Hold on. Okay. Bye, Catch-22. You have a great Thanksgiving as well. I actually hear my little man coming up the steps, and I wonder if I can talk him into helping me take some of these taters downstairs. I wonder if I could talk him into that. Here, I'm going to start the game now that we can play the game just a bit. Because, again, this game was nominated for Game of the Year, and we haven't really played it. Logan would love to be here, but this is a rated M for a mature game. This is not a Logan game. This is not a Logan game. All right. I don't want to miss if there's, like, an intro, you know? But I also need to take these taters downstairs. Ooh, I'm not buying the DLC. I just want to see the game right now. Child labor laws are being broken on this stream. Never! Never! Okay, all right. Let me see if I can get little man to help me out here. Hey, little man. Logan man. Can you help me take some stuff downstairs real quick? You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just asking nicely. Sure. Can you take this bucket of potatoes downstairs and give it to Dad?
What's that for?
It's going to be mashed potatoes tomorrow. Can you go give it to Dad? Thanks, dude.
Dad.
Okay, chair stream one more time. I'm going to take these downstairs. BRB. Thanks, bud. Chair stream. When did little man evolve into big man? Dude, I know. So big man. The most big man. He's very funny. He's my favorite. He is my favorite. All right, thank you, everybody. I'm like starting to cool it. Look, I have a sheen to me from all that potato peeling, right? Let me see this. Okay. All right. Let's check out this game that is nominated for Game of the Year. Let's do it. Let us go ahead. Don't need to play Beat Saber now. You got your workout in. I did. Although it doesn't say I've had any cardio minutes, and it should have. It should have. Okay, new game. Standard mode. At the beginning of the 15th century, The kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Maybe we will, CP.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Ugh.
We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin!
Yeah, the graphics are awesome.
To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Ooh.
Get ready!
CP, have you played all the way through this? Oh. Oh.
Take cover!
Oh. Astro Banshee says it's very realistic to what the 15th century was like, according to what you've studied. You haven't played it, but you want to when you get time off. I get it.
Awakening, eh? Make it count.
Even the father's got to get a crossbow, you know? Sir Doeni, thank you so much for the raid. Okay, I'm going to pause it real quick so that we can get our party balloons going on here for our raiders. Welcome and thank you so much for joining the channel. What were you playing on your stream, Sir Doeni? Were you playing this? These party balloons are for you, for those of you just raiding into the channel. Hi. My name is Trisha Hershberger. I normally get to talk about tech and video games on camera for a living, and it's a real good time. And when I am not on set, I like to play games here on Twitch, so that's what we're doing today. I wanted to check out Kingdom Come Deliverance II because it's nominated for Game of the Year, and I played the first one, and I remember liking the first one, although I didn't play it all the way through, so I'm checking out the second one now. The first half of today's stream was me peeling potatoes, quite literally me peeling potatoes in real life for Thanksgiving tomorrow, so happy early Thanksgiving to everyone. It's a good time to practice gratitude. And I am grateful for all of you. Yay! Thank you, friends. All right, let me go ahead and... Raiders, tell him who I am. Who are you? You were playing Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Are you in the game? Enthusiast to the medieval times and gaming, Kingdom Come Delivery Archery History Advisor, and NPC. Yo, that's awesome! That's awesome! Well, I never know with people's Twitch names. are accurately reflecting real life, you know? Well, thank you so much for the raid. That's so cool. Thank you for bringing your community in here. And please hang out as we have a good time here. You play Stefan of Rite in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and is dubbed the Bows. Awesome. Well, welcome, everybody. Thank you for hanging out on stream today. Appreciate you. Also, there's some great Black Friday deals going on for AMD. If any of you are fellow PC build enthusiasts, you can get on it and save a buck. All right, go up the stairs to the front ramparts.
Over here!
Shoot who? Not that guy. Shoot this guy. Yeah, my aim is awful. I got him. Nope, not in there. Now where do we go? What do they need us to do next? I shot the guy. Do I shoot down here? It's a tutorial, so I know they probably need me to do something very specific, and I just don't know what that is. Are those my friendos? No, these people seem to be shooting at us, so... Okay, I got somebody. That's cool. Yes, do not forget to vote for Game of the Year. That's why we're... Okay. Move downstairs. We can handle it here. Okay. Help defend the gate in the courtyard. Get over where? Right here?
What the fuck are you waiting?
Oh, language.
What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them!
I don't know if that is what I was supposed to do. Bye, CP. Happy Thanksgiving. I know you probably don't celebrate, but I'm grateful for you. Ooh, that was nice. I mean, to be fair, I guess I don't really have to be the heavy here. I'm the priest.
This won't stop, that's it!
Oh, draw the sword. Okay. Follow the commander. Sir Doeni, I'm excited. Thank you. Oh, I can't see. I will say, though, this does look like the inside. I don't think I'm supposed to... These are my friends. I don't think I'm supposed to fight them. Oh, this guy, though. Well, my sword seems to be doing nothing on his armor. Knocking down ladders. No! There we go. Hold E. Bye! Get that out of here.
Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, that.
I like the inserting of the F word in the Latin, you know? Just to really make sure the prayer rings
Deliver
true.
a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Yes, I live in California. at the title screen. But yeah, the first Kingdom Come Deliverance was what? All the way in 2019? So it's been a bit. Oh, hey, doggo.
Fortuna you art!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Alden, whatever. What does that actually
Something
mean?
fortune.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Fortune favors the brave. There it
favors
is.
the brave.
My high school Latin's
I don't
very
doubt it.
rusty.
All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
The music is pretty epic. Aw, thank you, Sir Doeni, and thank you for the raid.
Fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
I do like how the characters feel really human. Like, their conversations seem very natural.
Well,
Okay.
Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No. I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep agreeing. I'm his bodyguard. I don't need to
Anyway,
tell him what to do.
How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oaks. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Take your hair off, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk.
Uh-oh.
I don't miss nothing.
And we all get ambushed. I was like, that'd be perfect timing for us all to get ambushed.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we'll stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
I mean, this does not look good.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I just turned it up a little bit, Astro.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh
We're
boy.
not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Ooh, okay, we get to choose now. Either I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. Soldiers like nothing more than to have a weapon in hand and wear a strong suit of armor. Advisor, an envoy, prefers to solve things using knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. I'm going to say we are an advisor.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
All right, I love that we're like figuring out our character through this encounter. That's very cool. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you'll have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Okay, speech, coercion, charisma, domination, might, and dread. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react, but be warned the other party won't always believe you. And this is your reputation with the counterparty. Okay. Speech, coercion, charisma, domination, might, and dread. Okay. As envoys, we're offering an alliance. Do we really look like bandits to you? Or as soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. Ooh. So that's interesting. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills. Or try appealing to your noble appearance. Alternatively, you can try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. Our best stat is in that, so let's say that.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky. And maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy.
Oh.
You'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself.
Oh,
We've
no.
come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Oh,
Indeed,
no.
I will. Thank you, Captain.
Okay, I did a boo-boo.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
All right, looks like we're gonna sleep right here by the pond.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
I mean, at least he seems to be having fun with it, okay? Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Okay, before we find out from Sir Hans what the plan is, I want to mess with our settings a little bit. Overall image quality is on ultra. But I have frame rate limit. I guess that's fine. I think I'm going to turn it down to high. Just because it's being a bit wonky for me. Taverns were also places with rooms to sleep. Advanced graphic settings. Those are all on high. That's good. For the controls, I want to turn my mouse sensitivity down just a little bit, please. Okay, confirm. Alcohol is a good servant, but a bad master. If you don't practice moderation, you may end up addicted. Ooh, so true.
Do something with that mutt, Henry. It's doing my head in. Call that dog, Henry. Who the hell can listen to that? I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking.
I thought it said E to call the dog.
Call that dog, Henry. Who the hell can listen to that?
Free! Off you go!
Doggy.
What?
Yeah, I thought it said C to call the dog, but that's clearly crouch.
How many times do I
You think it said X?
I ain't playing with you.
There we go. Was X. Good call.
Do something with that mutt, Henry.
Oh?
It's doing my head in.
How come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Dog.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours. Stop barking.
Seriously, though.
I'm doing it.
My old mate. Roll the
Oh, I should hold it longer?
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
Thank you.
Are you that
Hold
hungry?
X.
All right. I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah.
Our dog is hungry.
That
I can find detailed descriptions in the journal. Find out what the plan is, find something to eat for Mutt, and feed him.
one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game. One little game. And then you go and take my last groschen.
Bread roll looks good, but I don't think the dog's going to want to eat any of this.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the footy of the crossing? They must have a tavern there. The fellow could have a game there.
Give over, Tankard.
Any packs on the horses, maybe? Let's see. If I go to find something to eat, Oates is the one who's in charge of supplies, so I should go and ask him if he can give something for Mutt. So let's find Oates. Conrad. Tankard. I mean, Oates, are you the one cooking? Because that would make sense. Yes. Do you know why we're going to Trotsky? Do you know these parts? No. Have you got some food for the
Listen,
dog?
would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
We'll get food at Trotsky. I'll bring you something from the Noble's Feast. You wouldn't want Mutt to bite you. Let's say we'll get food at Trotsky.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right, but you better not forget about me.
Don't worry.
Nice.
Thanks, mate.
Okay. So, to feed Mutt, look at him, press left alt.
Tankard!
Yeah.
Here, Mutt.
Choose a food for the dog. There you go, buddy. Now he's eating and not barking, and now I can talk to Sir Hans.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
Sorry!
What about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Aww. Mikkel says, Mikulka said, I love to see the start of the game again. I'm getting a bit emotional about it. Oh, I love that. That's how you know it's a really good story. He needed putting in his place. I got carried away. Or there was no threat. I got carried away.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
As you wish.
If you think so, sir.
I do. It's an order. And keep quiet tomorrow. in
Oh
front
no,
of
reputation
Von
lost.
Bergel. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Don't fuck it up.
As you command.
Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay. I wanted to say as you wish nicely, not like a jerk, but oh well. Oh, here, press I to open up your inventory and equip yourself. Player Manual, General Information. This is where you can find all sorts of important information about Henry and the surrounding world. It is divided into 6 sections, between which you can move to the right and left. You can see which section of the player menu you're in the upper signpost. Opens map, opens journal, opens inventory, opens player information, and opens your codex. Okay. Ooh, this is a lot of information being thrown at me at once. Okay. Items quality, dirtiness, bloodiness. Alright, this is just going to be a lot of icons that hopefully I can mouse over later because there's no way I will remember all of this at the same time. Putting on armor. Has a few important rules that must be followed. Properly assembled armor will protect you the best. Head protection under helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, such as a coif or hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while the protection underneath absorbs heavy impacts. Gambescan under the chest armor. A gambescan's a long, thick, padded shirt that forms a cushioning layer between your body and the metal of the armor that protects you. Quilted hose under leg armor. Like a gambescan, quilted hose create a soft layer between your body and the plates on your legs. And shoes under spurs. Okay, that all makes sense. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory and switch between them on the fly. Each outfit's marked with its coat of arms, and every item you are equipped with in that outfit is marked the same way. Multiple coats of arms on an item mean that you have it equipped in multiple outfits. Using outfits, you can create a full plate of armor set for close combat, a sneaking outfit for stealthy business, or even a dapper ensemble for when you want Henry to make a good impression. Okay. Well, I think what they said, so we've got this fancy outfit on right now. I think what they said is we need to equip a weapon. Our training longsword. There we go. Got it. And I think that's all we needed to do for right now. Oh, Astro Banshee, I'd love to see those photos. Wait, I thought I equipped my thingamadoodle. Weapon slot 1. It's not scroll wheel on the mouse.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Okay, I clearly need to put on my helmet and armor. Armor. Okay, head. I need my padded coif. Okay. That's my helmet. Everything else looks like it's on. So, I thought I had... Yeah, that looks equipped now. I should be good, right?
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start.
Where's my sword?
Hang on. This time, I'll take
Oh,
the
press
lead.
1.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work off a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Nice job! That got you panting, eh?
I'm trying. Yeah, I did get him that
Now you're warmed
time.
up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Good. That's the way. Nice.
Oh, that's enough.
Okay.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Pretty good. That's not it. You mustn't block until after I start my strike. Nice.
Okay.
But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike.
Got it.
I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Good, Henry.
Okay.
Well,
Got him.
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Okay, you can change attack zones using your mouse. Hit his unprotected
Nice.
side.
Nice work, Henry. That was too slow.
I mean, he's not even changing positions.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Sure. Suits me.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Go.
Start. And another.
Nice block.
This is really hard.
That were you?
Now, I think when it goes black and white like that, what it's saying is, I'm out of stamina.
How did he do that?
Oh, nice strike.
Now that's what I thought, mate. Go for it.
Oh, he got me.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
Oh. He gets me with the 1, 2, 3, and I don't know how to.
It's nearly done in. Nice block.
You gonna come at me, sir?
See that, fellas?
Come on, Henry!
See? Do that. That hit home. Go for it. Nice block.
Yeah, he got me. This combat's really tricky.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trusky.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Okay. How did it actually end up?
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Okay, selecting an answer will add points to the selected stat. I had to drag you out. I dragged you apart. You could have carried on with us till morning. Or I cleared things up with the husband. Let's go for speech.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Spill the
Teresa.
tea.
She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. Nothing happened with Teresa. Or brave, and that'll have to do you. She's my sweetheart, I guess, right?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Nope, that was enough.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent if I'm a hound master. I was with you the whole time and up my stealth. I was looking for some shelter, survival, or I needed a bit of peace and quiet for scholarship. Let's say I was with you the whole time and up my stealth.
With you lot? It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
I want to be
And what
sneaky and a
about,
quick talker.
Time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
He's an important
Only
nobleman.
what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword's a powerful weapon. I prefer maces. I can manage even without a weapon, unarmed, or I prefer shooting, marksmanship. I prefer shooting.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting. The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Istvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
A new
Suppose you've heard enough of that.
Come, steel yourself.
Well,
we are building an
No, it's
army.
all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
Well said.
So Radzig ain't dead, though.
Enough.
Sir
enough.
Doeni, thank you
Otherwise
for
we'll be here
joining the
for
Dragon
hours again
Riders.
hearing how
Appreciate
Martin
you.
the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
we rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
I know, Iredale, you're waiting for the bandit raid. I hope not.
Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
This is when the raid's gonna happen. We'll all be naked in the water.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
So, here, I intend to live a little.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
view fit for a king.
It is a gorgeous view.
Whew. You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really
And by view, people mean butts.
What's the matter?
I do like that you can see their like individual chest hairs. It's very detailed.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
What?
Hans.
What is he doing?
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
What are we sneaking up on?
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Tell me there's like sirens or something.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
We are such creepers.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way. Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away.
Okay, she would totally know we were right here, by the way.
The other side.
So, press G to throw a pebble next to the girl. I don't know which way.
Hey? What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
Alright. What was that?
Why are we being so pervy? We all deserve to get hit by a snapping turtle.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
I hope they eat our faces. Astro Banshee says, you're pervy because this wasn't considered pervy in the 15th century. Uh-oh.
Damn it, Henry. I told you to...
Bandits.
Fucking God, you're a...
We've got to do something.
That's all our men. What are we gonna do though? We're just in like our little tidy shorts. Okay, to be fair though, what was everybody else doing? Oh, they took our letter. Oh, no, no, we can't let that happen.
We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
What about Mutt? Henry's a good dude. Henry's not gonna stand for this.
What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
You can't. This is the most pathetic run. Running through the water.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? It's mine!
Oh! Nope. Okay, so maybe Head of the Bandits isn't all horrible?
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Ow, we just got shot in the shoulder.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
Oh, Mott.
Oh, Mutt's still okay.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait!
Ah! Fuck!
Ow.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I'm on it. I'd lead the way.
Sorry, everybody.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Henry's like, nah, F that guy. Get away with Sir Hans,
Get
or
out of the woods
Hans.
and
You're a
find
wanted
shelter.
man.
Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
So that hair means people are looking
So,
for us.
How far is it to Trusky?
Yeah, but we don't have our letter anymore. Why would Trotsky take us? We don't have
Someone
anything.
in front of us. Down.
We don't have our armor. We don't have our weapons. We don't have our letter saying who we are.
Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't
Keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled.
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra.
Footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think they could swim
Get
all
to
the
work.
fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in the skirmish.
Still can't see a bloody thing. You're fucked.
We're just being as sneaky as we can.
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Okay.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
You be
Stand
keeping
still.
watch instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found hard.
Run, quick.
Not here. Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because we can't see shit.
Okay, we're running. Why'd you stop, man?
Oh, fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rocks. Hurry!
Oh no. Which way now, dude?
We'll catch them at the top.
Which way, man? You need me to decide, I guess? What are you doing, dude?
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
You just waited there until they saw you? Come on.
For fuck's sake.
TwitchCon was fine for me, but I only went the last day. It was very chill when I was there.
Everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay. What do I do with any of this? It's so hard to see. I don't have like a flashlight or anything.
I'll get you!
Wait, what? I don't know what happened. Okay, well you guys have weapons and I don't, so game over, clearly. Too dark and scary. Why are they naked? Because they were bathing when they got attacked. So let's see. Try again. I was supposed to go... He said explore the entrance to the rocks. To see if it's worth going that way, but it doesn't look like it is. How do I explore this entry point to the rocks? It looks like there's nothing here unless I can go down there. What do I do with that? I'm gonna look at the journal. It can't be helped. We have to keep going through the fissures in the rocks. I have to tell Sir Hans. So I guess I have to go back and tell him? Oh, noticing it's a dead end is the point.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? We must have fled from them through the other gorge.
I keep hitting G to try to throw the rocks, and it clearly doesn't work. I'm just running because I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. My stamina is going to run out quick, but... Ah, they caught up with me. Go right, not left from the prompt, maybe? Yeah, maybe just noticing it's a dead end is what we're supposed to do. But you can't, like, hide in the tall grass or anything. Yeah, I'm going this way instead.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
I'm just walking now.
Horrible. That was a hellish maze. Let's go.
Okay.
Hurry.
Now what?
We'll climb down.
Okay. No! Yeah! Now who's got a weapon? Me.
You're a dead man!
Wait. What? The sparkles mean you're going the right way? Okay. Oh no. Good doggy. Mm-hmm.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Thanks, Dad. No, we fed Mud a sausage, remember? I mean, I was still shot in the shoulder.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Wait, you got clothes back? Where'd you get clothes from, dude?
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you.
Oh, that's where he got the clothes from.
He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Okay. Well, we took down one of the bandits. Head towards the fireflies. This is what we learned. How we doing? Not bad.
It's not so bad.
That's a lie.
All right. That'll have to do for now. long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oh, it's pretty bad. I'm seeing things, dude.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cape.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Whose gates are these?
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Oh!
Fuck.
Junior Dax, happy birthday! Here, wait, I gotta pause it. Happy birthday, Junior Dax. Party balloons for you. I hope you see these before you go. It was great hanging out with you. Thank you for spending some of your birthday hanging out with us today. Happy birthday! This game, honestly, I'm like totally wrapped up in the story. Someone earlier was saying it's very Game of Thrones-esque, and I can feel those vibes so far. I hear that. I hear that. Okay. Let's go. Da-da-da. Back in. Do I have to control it? I don't think I am controlling it.
You can do this, Henry.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
You,
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
Oh, this
No.
is how Dad
Do what I
died.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Walter.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give into it.
Man, we're just reliving our
Hang in
parents
there.
getting slain. That's awful.
Look.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
Oh, this is horrible. We are on a very bad
Henry, I've
trip.
got you. Just a little further.
Even though our buddy Hans is trying to save us.
Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry.
He can't carry your memories, but he can carry you. Nice. Nice Tolkien reference there.
I see the light.
I mean, shout out to Hans for not just leaving us there.
Pavlena, is it you?
No, it's two
Greetings,
bloody
good wife.
dudes.
Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry.
Get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think you get strong!
No!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Are you alive, lad? Aw, we're dreaming about our parents. Someone bandaged us up. Oh, but we are still definitely bleeding a lot. Well, that's very poetic.
Scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What about my friend?
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
We're in a bad way. I mean, he looks like he's still alive.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
Will you help Hans?
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse.
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that.
This is our
I
self-healing
need to get a breath
tutorial.
of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot.
What a generous
God reward
lady.
you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
Bushenna's a very
I
nice
know.
lady.
Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay. We survived the terrible fall, but we lost several main level, skill, and perk points due to our extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. So is that how they, like, start us fresh in the second game? To stop the bleeding, open inventory and apply bandages. Okay, bandage to all the wounded parts. So how do I do that? Bleeding, maybe I put the bandages on the bleeding. Injured torso. Oh, here, there we go. Okay. Did that. Hunger. And I smell. I like how it says Reiki. Okay, I think I did stop the bleeding now.
Bandages are still quite fresh.
So I can eat from the pot on the stove. It's gonna be very hot, blowing it first, man.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Okay. Now I gotta go wash myself. Oh, that's the guy from before, I guess. Let's loot him. What's he got? He has a torch. I'd like that. A miner's hood. Hunter's belt. And some of them are bloody, but look at all this food. Okay. Okay, we do not need to use the restroom. That is not my dog. There is a oh, wash myself. There we go.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
I'm as clean as I can get at a trough. So now let's put on some clothes. She did give us a short tunic. Now I'm looking at the little things next to it, so I feel like this is probably better armor, but can I wash it? It's bloody. I feel like I should wear what she gave me to wear. What do you think? In Kingdom Come Deliverance 3, Henry will bump his little finger or foot into the bed and lose all his skills and perks and have to relearn everything from scratch. I mean, maybe. All right, let's see. What do you think I can do now? Can I wash the clothes? No, but I guess I'm going to work with what I got. At least I got some clothes. Equipping a pouch will open slots that you place potions and food into. You can then quickly consume these during combat. That sounds pretty good. I do have lots of food. Are these my weapon slot 1? Let's go back to my belt. I could equip a torch if I need to. I guess I don't need it right now, though. Now, where's my little pouch that I can put it on and then you can wash again? Oh, nice. You've never, FYI, I've never used the pouch slots, really? Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, wash yourself again. Okay. And maybe this will wash my clothes now. Good call. Yes. Okay, now my clothes look better. Good call. You know what? I'm going to wash this, though. I'm going to wash all my stuff while I have a trough, because maybe I won't have one in the future. But now I'm going to take this stuff off, because I don't want to look like that bandit and scare the poor lady. Do I need to... Oh, no. Please put that back on, sir. That all looks pretty good. Okay, books, food. Where can I put it? Where are my, like, pouch slots? Good morning, Port 81. I do have some good bandages. All right. I think we're okay. Oh, yeah. Weak savior schnapps. Some bread. And some apples. Could I eat some of the bread or no?
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Okay. I think I'm still pretty stinking hungry. I have to show myself to her now, it says. I am going to eat again, though, I think, if it'll let me. Okay.
All the saints watching over you, and the Holy Virgin and all. Better pray you have someone up there looking out for you.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again.
Classy! Hello, good to see you.
Consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I think it would. Classy, I just noticed it said 132 months. That's 11 years, my dude. Classy, the OG. The OG Dragon Rider High Lord. I appreciate you so much. There are some OGs in here, and I love it. It's honestly, it makes me tear up. I adore you. Thank you so much for being my friend. And besides, none of us are that old, so you know. Should I say I know about herbs? How do I recognize the herbs? Or Lethean potion is dangerous, isn't it? Let's say I know about herbs. I think I have enough to be able to... Oh, no, it's only 5. Let's ask. How do I recognize the herbs?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand.
Do you want me to get rid of his
Me
corpse?
anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
There it is.
Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
We adore you right back, Classy. You're the best. I think I can manage, we're gonna say.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Okay. So we got a couple things we can do. Let me look. We've got to pick chamomile, pick sage, and take the spade is optional. But I told her I'd do it, so let's do it.
The bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change.
I'm just being nosy. Okay. By the manure pile, there's a spade. Do we see the manure pile? Let's see. Okay, that's where we are. That's where we need to go. Compass at the top of the screen. This here. Is that the spade? Looks like one to me. Grab the body. Carry the corpse to the stream. Looks like the stream is up here, so the way I'm facing. She said somewhere between the reeds and something else. Just want to make sure I'm still going towards the stream. That's correct. We're almost there.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Yep. Dig where? Here, maybe? I like that he's just listed as dead bastard. Okay, we're digging. She told me to put him by the water, Beardtastic. I'm not trying to mess up her water supply.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Okay. Now we're going back, and she said wash afterwards so we don't smell like death. Now we gotta go pick the chamomile and the sage. I mean, there's a lot of animals up here.
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I'm looking for purple and white with a yellow center. Aha!
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Now I need to find white with a yellow center. That's not it, I guess. Oh, there it is. Okay, great.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Gotta save Hans. Also, what's this, though? What a weird looking thing. Alright, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Did I just step on that bunny? Oh no! Oh, bunny, I'm sorry! Can I at least take it back to make bunny stew so he like...
something to eat now.
At least I can, it's not just wasteful. Hair meat, I've got it. Transfer all items, I guess. All wild animals except for hares and wolves belong to the king, and their meat is therefore considered stolen. So is the meat of horses and domestic animals. Okay, so bunnies and wolves are okay, but that's it.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand.
Hey, you!
Whoa!
What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Okay.
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
We're messengers and we were ambushed. Or you don't look like von Bergov's men. I'm gonna say the second one.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva!
Good night,
Watch
classy.
your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Messengers and we were ambushed. You're looking in the wrong place. Clear off. Or we sent them away. I mean, my best stat is in telling them to clear off. Hi, Super Rad, but I don't know what's gonna happen if I say we're messengers and we were ambushed. Lie, I only have a 6 in, though. Dude, I don't know. Let's say we're messengers and we were ambushed and see if it gives... Yeah, don't... No. Okay. I'm gonna try to lie.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bozhena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Burgov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Ooh, that was good.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelioff, alright?
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Alright!
The devil take it. That's all I need.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
You deserve to know the truth. You saved our lives. But, I mean, maybe does her knowing the truth put her in danger? Let's say you deserve to know the truth.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
I'll brew that remedy.
All right, I'll try.
Yeah, we gotta go back and get that bunny. I know. I'm not forgetting about it. I have a little experience of alchemy.
Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Okay, ma'am, I will, but I think I ran over a second bunny. I did. And so I'm just going to hurry up and get this bunny meat as well. I'm just running over bunnies everywhere, Astro Banshee. It was not intentional, but it's how it happened. And so I just want to make sure I have it. Look at this bud. Okay, ma'am. I know I'm still hungry. By the way, if I go to my inventory, can I eat from here? Yes. I'm going to eat an apple. I just ate 2 apples. I guess I'm still hungry. That didn't do it, but okay. Start alchemy.
First, go to the recipe book.
Yup. By pressing E, you can browse it. Oh, why can't I move, though?
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Got it.
And remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally, pour. Okay. Chamomile, boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage, add it, and pour. Okay. Go to the bench, R.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Wine. Okay.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Press E to move the cauldron over the fire. I'm pressing E, but I'm wondering if there we go.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
That one. And that one. Okay, confirm.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
1. 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's
Okay.
got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Okay.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Grind it.
Have you ground it?
Yes.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now,
Doing
let's
it.
see what you've brewed.
I brewed a potion! Chamomile decoction. Alright, and suddenly the game turns into, what's the potion shopkeeper game that we played recently? There it is. She's teaching us her witchy ways. Yeah, now we open our potion store. And that's the whole rest of it. Okay. Changing the way that I'm seated. Here we go. Okay. Leave the bench. Oh, no. Hold escape. Ma'am, may I keep the book?
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Yeah, I'm tired and I'm hungry, but I already ate so many things. Like, if I go in here to my food... Health, energy, nourishment. So let's see. If I eat... Oh, an apple only raises my nourishment by 2. Okay, well, the bread was better at least. And maybe I should hold on to some of this because she's got that soup pot in there.
With a bit of luck, that decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after.
Okay, I don't need to eat anymore, but I do need to sleep.
Not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
Okay. How long do I want to sleep for? I guess 8 hours, right? Eight hours, I think, would be good. That's how I get 100% sleep. I love this view. Oh, but I still have 3 hours left. It looks like something's happening.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Not good dreams.
Where's my fucking sword?
We're really mad about that sword.
I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Is it our sweetheart or our mom?
I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Uh-oh.
Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father's sword, my father, a beautiful maiden's a lie, or was just a dream, it doesn't mean anything. The most important part of the dream... We should probably say our father, right? Tommy Earl, happy holidays to you.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thank you, I'll think about it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Iron Nomad says, I need to continue this game. I only made it through part of the intro. So you're further than I am now, yes or no? I'm still definitely in the intro. Like, we're still getting tutorial stuff.
Well, a little... basically. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Hello! I will sit and join you.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Hans is so funny because he dragged our almost dying butt to this house in the first place. So one good turn deserves another. But if he wants to hear us wax poetic, let's go for it. Frequency Punch says, do you plan to beat this game on a future stream? I don't know how many hours it is, but I'm definitely going to play more of it.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a paw.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Brutal cutthroats or mercenaries from Hungary. Let's say mercenaries from Hungary, because I don't know where these people stand, and I don't want to offend them.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this.
These two are funny together. I like them a lot.
Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Okay, before we say that, Iron Nomad says you're at the part where they were going to look at the maidens bathing. That was just a little bit ago, so we're not that much farther on this stream beyond where you are. How Sir Hans took an arrow.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it. You saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
How did you beat that cutthroat? Let's ask him. I want him to have a chance to tell a story.
Yeah, true enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favor you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Thank you.
Jenna, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble.
Okay.
You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Oh yeah, the conversations are really interesting. Jethrops. What about the rest of our company? We have to go back for Mutt, or I saw Toth at the pond.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
We have to go back for Mutt.
And what about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
You saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know it sounds strange.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Aha, a hunting sword. Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Thank you, ma'am. She's so sweet. Oh, and she gave us money. What a nice lady. We've made it to the opening credits, y'all. Aw, good night, Mikolka. Thank you for hanging out. Kryptonian, I am enjoying this for the first time, yes. Oh, hey. Oh, no. I am the Micah. If you're looking for AMD Black Friday deals, you can just use command Black Friday. And you'll be good to go.
Subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Or if you want the specs of my AMD PC, you can use command specs.
But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
Bye, Snowshoe Kitty.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's closed.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
It's too quiet in there. Yet there's like smoke coming out of the chimneys. Hi. Oh no.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't.
Nor do they care, apparently.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
This is very Monty Python.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir? There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky.
They
that I
stole
don't
our
have
message.
time to waste on you. Be gone!
Remember, they stole our message? If this messenger comes out with our message, I swear...
Or not, get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Well, that was a big nope.
What the fuck was that?
Sorry, man.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Oh, we're just gonna go drinking? How'd we even get in? I guess it's a tavern outside the city gates. Yeah. Well, at least he's not covered in poo anymore.
You two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
Oh, I don't think it works like that.
As the gentleman wishes.
She's sassy.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Yeah, not ideal, gentlemen.
The fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Okay. First, we have to wash and change. We have to get our letter back, and we can always go back. What I'm going to say is first we have to wash and change. And then as soon as we wrap up this conversation, that's where I'm going to put a pin in our stream for today. Just giving everyone a heads up because I have other work I need to do today, and I need to finish working at some point. But I'm really liking this game.
Get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub. Get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll go back to Rete, or we can't go back, or we'll earn some coin then.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
What shame, we were ambushed.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Let's go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are.
Oh, she did actually bring out the food.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Don't be ungrateful.
Cheers.
Oh, that's one of the ladies that got saved. That was
that woman from the pond.
Yeah.
Or the one you gave us away for.
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Oh, man.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Oh, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oh, no, it's us.
It stinks like something died here.
It's us. We're so smelly.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
I didn't know what to say. We're so
If
stinky.
you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Sorry, that was not cool. I'm going to consume a savior schnapps to save, yes. And then I have saved my game. And folks, this is where I am going to end for the day. Good to know that you need schnapps to save. Thank goodness I had some. Folks, this is where I am going to wrap up today's stream. Thank you for hanging out with me as we chatted and I peeled the potatoes for my mashed potatoes tomorrow. I hope that everyone that is celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow has a wonderful holiday. I hope you're able to spend it with people that mean something to you. I hope that you're able to practice gratitude if that's something you're in the space to do. And if you're spending it by yourself, then you can be grateful for the things that are in your life that you are happy for. Spade says you could have just saved and quit if you're not going to play. Just wasted a savior schnapp. I didn't know. First time playing and chat told me I needed one to save, so I just went with what chat said. But thank you for telling me otherwise. I will know that in the future, said Spade. I am grateful to everyone in this chat that is kind, is what I will say. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Please be safe, however you decide to celebrate. And yeah, I will see you all on Friday. I've got a stream for Nintendo Weekly in the morning. So be safe. Enjoy your holiday if you're celebrating. Astro's going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one, which I think is free on Game Pass right now, I believe, if you don't already own it. And I will see you all soon. I'm going to find somebody fun to raid as well. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Be kind to one another. Okay, bye.